Hey guys, Lonehawk here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing our Let's Play series of SnowRunner. We're up to part 15, so we're getting along quite well. In the last episode we ended up helping out the local motel and ended up finding our second scout truck, which is the Scout 800. It seems to be pretty good. Had a bit of fun taking it to go get an upgrade part. But on today's episode we are going to sort of look at doing two different contracts at once, sort of since we're near the town where we can pick up steel. We're going to take that over to finish start the mountain bridge, and then head over and grab some of the spare parts and either take them all the way back over or see, I think it's bricks or something that we need from there to maybe finish that mountain bridge, and we'll go from there. So we will get started. If you do enjoy the video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, as this helps me out a lot. Alright, so that is our second scout truck, which we are going to sort of leave here. Hopefully they don't get it confused for that, we'll just say pile of shit vehicle over there, which has an upgrade part logo on top of it, very interesting, and this wonderfully maintained house. Alright, so we are basically going to take our fleet star from the petrol station here, pretty much head straight up into town, grab some metal, because the mountain bridge, which is here, requires metal planks. Beams it should be. That annoys me. So I figured we'll take one of them and get that over there. And then it also requires concrete blocks, which we get from here. While we're here, we might actually just have a quick look at this missing oil tank, see if it would be something that we can get out, because it says we need an off-road vehicle, but I'm not sure. Hopefully that might be something we can do. The other thing that we can then do is, so we'll take that, finish off that bridge, and then we might either continue with this roadblock, which requires service parts, so it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just take two of them as well with us, and two of the concrete blocks, hopefully get a trailer, which means we might have to, when we head up there, pick up one of these trailers from somewhere. Since we'll be up there, probably gonna have to head back around, so we should be able to steal one from there. We'll get one from somewhere and get all of that over, and that means that whole sort of pass up to there will be done. And then we can look at maybe on the way back, coming around and completing. There is that's right, the Riverside repair, which requires two service parts from there. So we will get started on a bit of a drive. I'll just basically mark out most of what we're doing, because no doubt I will forget. So we're going to go straight up, or actually we might go up that way, up around there, and then up to the mountain bridge. So we also need to change vehicle to our fleet star, which is here, and head back into town. Fuel has not changed price, which is nice. Anyone that does actually enjoy this, out of the few people that do watch this, let us know, what do you think of sort of the long intros? Do you sort of like me explaining what we're going to do, what we have done, or you want me to sort of cut them down, as I do sort of drag on to about 2-3 minute mark? If you want to get straight into gameplay, let us know, and I can sort of start cutting them out, maybe chat while playing the game more, so sort of, you know, not show on the map, just do stuff and explain it. Might actually try that in the next episode, see sort of how that flow works, if it's sort of something that works with this game. Yeah, so into town. Had a crane, we could go pick that up, but we don't. So we will take these metal beams. Seems to be an odd place to have metal beams in the town storage. That is much stronger than I thought. Found it. Like the town hall. I did not get a chance to. Oh no, that might be the school. Or a school. But we may never know. Anyway, back onto the road, past the wonderful hotel motel. It is a motel. Good. Right. Watch out for deer or moose, whatever the hell that was. And let's keep going. Skipping the detour. We will just go straight through the water. We don't have time for no detour. We do get to go across the Bridge of Peace. Our wonderful contribution to this great region was the Bridge of Peace, constructed in 2020. It has served this town greatly. Yeah. Ooh, she's bouncing a bit. Ooh, it is still all over the place. So that must weigh at least a couple of ton, and it's just bouncing like crazy. Not exactly realistic. It's like they knew the bridge was going to collapse, and like, let's put a car park there for when it does collapse, and we will need somewhere to store all our construction tools and trucks and so forth. Down this side. Oh, that could have ended up really, really bad. We've still got our trailer over here, which has got, I think it's concrete slabs actually. Not sure if there's going to be anything else we're going to need that. Yeah, still got what, 2 concrete slabs. Maybe something will need them over the side of the map. We can just take a bit of a shortcut and go get them. I'm definitely going to have to remember to grab that second trailer. I still feel like I'm going to forget it. We're going to get here, grab one set of bits that we need, and then totally forget the other one. And it'll probably end up being the set of parts that we need for the rock slide or landslide or whatever it was, not the bridge that we need to build first. So hopefully I remember. All-wheel drive. We should have left your settings on, like we had all-wheel drive on last time. It would stay on. It seems to be once the truck turns off, everything resets. Oh, I wonder if the petrol here is the same price. Since we're going through here, let's activate this. Let's just see. So accept. Cool. That sort of means that we can start it whenever we want then. Come back here. It's probably what we should do for any that we go near. Because I feel like we'll want to do it and then be like, it's like the entire other side of the map. But I suppose you can always like get the vehicle out or whatever they want you to do and then start it when you get there, which is good. I don't remember it being this far away. This track is really, really good. Like, we haven't come across any mud or anything. It's been wonderful. The other side of the map we get stuck on all the time. Alright. So, let's park up and accept tasks, start tracking, close, and cargo management. Metal planks, sweet. Ooh, I wonder what we will call this bridge. We don't have long. So it's a mountain bridge that leads to a roadblock. We'll have to think of something. Alright, so we basically... Well, there's a trailer there. It doesn't look like there's a trailer there, so I don't want to just go straight there without anything. So I'm thinking we go back here, down there, stop in at the good old garage, and then head up this way, which we have done before. And I reckon while we're here, we can trigger that. Head there, then go smack bang back to there. I reckon that might be our plan. And then we might even cut across that road and sneak around to the back of the bridge. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Why aren't I going backwards? Alright. We do need a name for this bridge. I mean, the bridge of peace was needed. Sort of to help them connect to the region. This bridge is just a bridge. Will it bring someone peace? Probably not. We can't have two bridges of peace. We definitely need a name for it. What would be good? The bridge of exploration. Because we do need to explore that side. Or the second Bridge of Peace. Bridge of Peace 2. Maybe we can just have some really shitty, uncreative name like the Bridge of Peace 2. I totally forgot which way we're going. The garage. That's what I want. Just go this way. I hope. Yes, that's actually where I wanted to go. Alright, not really the way to go. Forgot how shit this truck is as soon as it sees any sort of dirt. There's our garage. Haven't been there in quite a few episodes. Kind of missed it. Almost what it looks like. Ooh, well, we're getting repaired. Why not? How much damage can we possibly do? Wow, I think we almost damaged every part in one go there. Ooh, okay. Does that mean we're burning more fuel than normal? Our engine is damaged? Surely it doesn't mean we're burning less fuel than normal. Yeah, no, we're definitely burning more. Like, we have not come up to 13 litres at all once. I think we will take this into the garage and get it repaired before we sort of continue on. Alright, so I did end up doing a few sort of minor upgrades, added like the exhaust, changed the rims, front bumper changed, oh no, I didn't change the front bumper, left the front bumper I believe. Added a little thing above the windscreen, the exhaust, little side steps, stuff like that. So looks a bit better. I did debate putting a crane on there, but it was like $5,000 for a self-loading crane, and I thought, well, we don't really need it. It seems like a waste of money. I'll probably need that money a little later on. So we will get going. We will leave the garage. The exhaust look a lot better. Ooh, we now have a light. I did not actually realise the light came with it. I don't know how to turn the light off either. What do we have on here? Metal planks. I want to really get rid of them. I really don't want metal planks. And that's not actually the trailer that I thought it was. I thought it was a smaller one. Cool. No, not winch. Attached trailer. And unload. Remove cargo. Yes. Sweet. Alright. Off we go. Hopefully we should be able to carry what we need. I think it was spare parts and concrete or something, but I'll have to check that once we get there. Oh, well, concrete bricks, it says it right there, and I reckon the other one was spare parts. I will definitely check that though. Oh, okay, that's interesting. You can change the your trailer. You can use your horn. I have not played the controls at all. Okay, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Don't attach the winch. Don't know what that does. Is there a way to turn the light off? No. I think so. Oh, park brake. Okay. Cool. That light is going to be with us forever now. We have accepted our light needs. I did find there was a button for the headlights, so I'm assuming it's something on the keyboard that hasn't like bound over to the controller. But I can't be bothered finding it. We will just deal. And we also will not be coming back this way. I forgot about this. Alright. Okay, that didn't help at all. We'll try that. Just gotta get close enough to get to that other power line. Nothing's broke. Okay. don't connect to the same thing, obviously. Like that. That's getting us out of here. It'd be nice to have a truck that could just drive straight through the middle. Like, we're dead empty and we can barely get through here. We need an off-road truck desperately. It's kind of also another reason why I feel Alaska would not be a good place to go. I feel that would have some very serious trucking, and I don't think we have the ability to do what is needed there. Alright, slowly getting there. I don't know what we're going to do after this tree. There's like nothing else up there. It's going to be interesting because I think we're going to get stuck, personally. But yeah, I don't know. Or we could just drive over the tree. Yeah, that was what I was kind of worried was going to happen. What am I meant to connect to now? Oh no, there is stuff. I lied. Okay. I just didn't open my eyes. Is that going to hit? Oh, that was close. Yeah. Alright, let's change time too. We got 1 o'clock. Nobody likes to drive at night. Alright, and surely we should be. Yes. And let's get that off and that off. Now that we've got a bit of speed up, hopefully we can pull the trailer out of there. I reckon it's a trailer. We did not have this much trouble last time. And I swear we had a trailer. I mean, look at the tyre marks that's leaving. Yeah, this trailer is not very good. I wonder if you buy a trailer, can you like add like off-road tyres and stuff to it so that like it can actually be somewhat helpful getting through here. Oh yeah, there's another camp up there that we yet to check out. We might skip going up there. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh yeah. Alright, we're going up there. Because I remember that other way is not fun. And we haven't gone this way through this path yet. We'll try it. Don't think we're going to have time to get all the bits back. I really seem to overcommit. Things seem like they're going to take a lot less than they actually will. Can this help? Okay, she's just not powerful enough. Don't do anything. Okay, we're going back. We will go the way we said we weren't going to go. I just got to bend the trailer in horrible ways. I really do not like this trailer now. It's been nothing but a pain in the ass. I can still see the garage. It should be miles away from the garage right now. It's close. Let's go. Could have carried the concrete bricks already. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that next big giant chunk of mud. I reckon that'll be a problem. That'll slow us down for sure. Come on. Oh. We gotta get back on. I don't want the trailer hitting that. That would be bad. Then we'd be really stuck. Oh, those little things might let us down. I think they did. Bummer. Okay. Will that help it go at all? No, okay, damn it, I have to go really far back. Hopefully that's enough to change the angle of that trailer. should be right. It's not in the same tracks. It's also us not moving. There's like literally nothing to connect to. Okay. So, I might skip the video here until we can get out of this, because yeah, no one wants to watch me get out of this for the next hour. That would not be fun. Okay, so we made it out of that very painful stretch of mud. I basically had to release the trailer, then like drive forward till I could get a bit of grip, then like winch and pull the trailer back to me. And it seemed to work alright. I sort of got out of there. It took maybe 2 or 3 minutes, but we got there. Now we shall continue on, and that wasn't even probably the part that was going to be the worst of this trip. I wish this had like that always on diffler, like that scout truck did, because that would help a lot. And I do very much feel that it's the trailer, even with it empty, it's just heavy. It must have like mass always added to it, like obviously above what it naturally weighs, because I mean that would weigh nothing. It'll weigh less than like that other trailer with any load on it, you would think. But yeah, it seems to weigh an absolute ton with no load. So I don't know if the load is done properly for when it's empty, but yeah. But we got out of there. We now know a little trick. Alright, we just got to get the rest of the way. We still have the camera. That's 378 meters. We go meters till we get, I believe, to the warehouse. I think. I also think where that yellow is might be where the warehouse is, so we might have further to go. And I'm definitely sticking close to those trees. I think this was the way we ended up getting through there last time. With this one we had to go flip over our other scout truck. Can't quite remember. I think it was. And I don't think we had any real problem getting across there. Probably should have added that snorkel. Okay, I'm gonna manually attach the winch. Like seriously, that's not pulling us at all. Oh, barely. Bet you it's that damn trailer again. What are we going to connect to after this? That's what's going to be the interesting part. I really don't know. Okay, I think we're going to ditch the trailer again. And we will just have to go on without it. What? Why would you connect there? Oh, sort of connects where you're looking. Okay. That makes more sense. I need to turn left, otherwise we're going to hit our winch point. If we don't get out of here super quick, we're going to have to sit the video again. Alright, we can't forget the trailer. That was the whole point. No, winch. Yes. Still pulling it. Please give it away. Until you get to that point where you can't even move. Go back. We'll try to get on this. Oh, is that all just mud? Alrighty. I think I'm going to have to skip the video here, and we will return once if I get out. Okay, so we got out of there. I ended up having to go quite far into the water actually to sort of be able to get out. Maybe that is where I've been going wrong, sort of avoiding the water when I should sort of maybe be aiming for it a bit more, because there's just way too much mud on like the banks of those rivers. So I think from now on we will just send it straight into the water, and hopefully it goes as I think it will, and a bit better. Because yeah, it seemed to sort of work good. I think the mud's like not as strong under the water. Like even this, like it is struggling on this, which is crazy. I hate this trailer. I really hate this trailer. See, when it comes to this stuff though, I want to stay near the power bowls because they will probably help much more than the mud will. And we're getting near the warehouse. This is probably going to be a bit longer of an episode. We're definitely not taking this stuff to the actual bridge and stuff. Not enough time. We also might even have to go past the petrol station. We are definitely burning through some fuel. All of that getting stuck has really actually chewed through the fuel a lot more than I thought it would. Come on, we're so close. Thinking we... No, that heads us actually back up to the farm, so I don't think we want to go that way. Oh, really? Come on. I'll show you what I have been doing. I can get out of here. So we sort of go a little bit forward. Probably a little bit more forward. And then we attach winch from there to find a trailer and go from there. And then you sort of like pull it. And it, I don't know, it's like the trailer doesn't limit the truck's grip. And then you sort of, if you do start to pull it in, you sort of go absolutely nowhere. But yeah, you have way more grip. It's good. At least that means you can sort of get out of some of these tougher situations. I'm just going to pull it on the winch all the way there. Actually, it might be slower. Knows. But yeah, turning the wheels, doing stuff like that does seem to help. But we're finally almost there. I think this is probably the littlest distance that we have travelled in the most amount of time. We've been going very, very slow. But the light is definitely at the end of the tunnel. Or should I probably say the warehouse at the end of the tunnel? Alright, so we'll add 2 blocks first. Actually, I want the riverside stuff on the back here because I really don't want to carry it all the way with the trailer, which is service parts. So we'll get 2 service parts on here because that means we can pretty much ditch the trailer. Oh wait, was it service parts? No, we were going to go up to do the roadblock. What is a roadblock one again? Oh, service parts. Yeah, cool. Cargo management, so bricks, concrete, service parts. Alright. And then we want, is it concrete bricks? I don't. Okay, cool. Wait. Not enough. What do you mean not enough space? There's plenty of space. Oh, okay, cool. Trailer. There. Sweet. Alright, well, we're loaded up. It's been a long episode. So if you did enjoy it, please hit the like button. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, as this does help me out a lot. And until next time, thanks for watching.